Hello everyone, I'm Nidhi Tanna from Finbingo team. Today I have with me Mr. Ajay Shah, who is an expert in mutual funds here in Finbingo. Hi Ajay.
Hi Nidhi.
So, in this podcast, me and Ajay shall address how the recent SEBI circular with respect to multi-cap mutual funds shall affect our existing investors. So Ajay, let's start. Very firstly, what are multi-cap mutual funds?
Sure, I would help you to that. Multi-cap schemes are one with the flexibility to invest and have allocation to all large, mid, and small cap stocks. Fund manager over here could invest in all the stocks without any predefined allocation percentage based on their strategies, anticipation of the market, and economic cycle. Multi-cap provides and ensures flexibility to active fund managers.
But as per the latest SEBI circular, the freehand that you just described to the fund managers has been impacted, right?
Yes, Nidhi. SEBI circular came with a statement through to the label schemes. That means a portfolio should reflect the name of the scheme and name of the scheme should correctly reflect the nature of the portfolio. Most of the multi-cap funds which were currently where investors were investing were functioning more or less like large cap funds. To do away with this, on 11 September, SEBI brought out another circular stating that any multi-cap fund, it is mandatory for them to hold 25% of their portfolio in large cap stocks, 25% in the mid cap, and 25% in small cap companies. Along with that, they also stated minimum equity holding for all or any multi-cap funds should be 75%. Earlier it was 65. SEBI also mentioned all the AMCs should comply with this by the Jan 2021.
Okay. So as per this circular, what steps does the mutual fund house and AMC need to take?
Mutual fund houses have many options to meet with the requirement of the circular currently, based on the preference of their unit holders or what the best strategy they feel like. Apart from rebalancing their portfolio in multi-cap schemes, that is 25% in equity, large and small cap each, they could also merge their multi-cap scheme with large cap, which their existing large cap schemes, or convert their multi-cap schemes to another category altogether. That is, for instance, large come mid-cap schemes or focused schemes. I would like to give you an example over here. For example, we can take Parag Parekh long-term equity. It's a multi-cap scheme. They,
Hmm.
if they hold a number of shares below 30, they can easily transfer their multi-cap scheme to a focus scheme, stating a focus scheme with 30 schemes, 30 stocks only.
Okay. So this was about AMC. What do you think? What steps does the existing multi-cap investors have to take?
Mhm. I would suggest currently all the existing multi-cap investors should not take any action as
Okay.
all the AMCs will be initiating the plans of action to incorporate with the new SEBI rules, especially on the multi-cap shortly. Also, they may collectively approach the market regulator for relook in the changes made or introduce a new category such as flexi cap, which would be transferring all multi-cap schemes to a new category altogether.
Oh, all right. So as the investors wait for the further updates from SEBI, do you think this new regulation will increase the risk carried by an investor?
Yes, with a greater exposure to mid and small cap stocks, the volatility in the returns provided by these multi-cap schemes will increase. And so we can expect higher risk carried by these schemes or funds. We recommend if an investor is already an have a existing exposure to mid and small cap funds, they may ignore multi-cap funds or they may not be a good fit for them. And investors with moderate or moderate risk appetite may exit or switch to large cap category.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ajay. This was a very useful and insightful session. Hope our investors will be happy to hear this. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you, Ajay.
Thank you. You're welcome,
Please
Nidhi.
subscribe. Yeah. Please subscribe to our channel. And in case if you have any questions, please comment below.